Do you believe that God continues to reveal himself beyond the Hebrew scriptures?
So in my opinion, the way that Jews see things, we have the Torah. That's what we believe. I think God is in, as Jews believe, we believe that God is in, a little bit of him is in every second of our life. So I don't think revealed in terms of like, the Torah is gonna change. It's not, that's what it is. But it is something that as Jews, we bring into our life every single day. So for me personally, like, I like to believe that God reveals himself to me every day. He reveals himself to the Jewish people every day. But that being said, history is not changing. The Torah is not changing. Our guidelines of how we choose to live our life, not changing. But I do, on my good days, I hope that like God is with me always, revealing himself to me in ways that sometimes you get the blessing of clarity,
Do I believe that God reveals himself beyond the Hebrew scriptures?
Yes, beyond the Hebrew scriptures.
So that was a beautiful answer, and no, I don't believe that God reveals himself beyond the Torah. Something I guess we'll get into later is that, Moses constantly says the Torah doesn't change. And when I research or, look into other world religions, I do find that there are lots of changes. But you can also just see, I don't like to work usually backwards, like look at the world and look back at scripture. But I do just so often think of, not only can we not change the Torah, but it's also so perfect. What other moral set of beliefs, which other, set of laws like the Ten Commandments has influenced the world the way the Ten Commandments have? I mean, they are just eternal. And I mean, I listen to a lot of podcasters, Christian podcasters, Muslim podcasters and classes, and a lot of people say, let's say, for the Christians, Judeo-Christian values. And I'll say, well, and then they'll quote like the Ten Commandments or the Bible, do not murder. These are, by the way, revolutionary things, because if you read history, people were slaughtering each other day and night really for no reason other than like territorial gain. And God said, no, you may not murder. And that is, the Ten Commandments are the basis of our civilization in America, but a lot of these podcasters will quote the Bible and then say, see, Christianity is the foundation of civilization. And I want to remind them that the Ten Commandments come from the Torah, which is not originally a Christian book. It's a Jewish book, which beautifully Christians adopted. I think the Torah is so perfect, and Moses, in him saying, he said, do not change it, because God revealed himself to the world through the Jewish people, not meaning only to the Jewish people. We're like a conduit for the world. And that revelation was perfect, and I don't think we need to add or change it at all.